Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we're going to talk about the summer collection from Tom Ford. Always starts with Soleil. This time around it is Soleil diffus, which means fiery sun. It's always something to do with sun. You know, Tom Ford's summer collection always gets me. It's not like I'm a sun worshiper, but there's something about the sparkle and the shine and the way they just present that kind of golden goddess type marketing. It really gets me every time. I admit it. I'm a bit of a sucker for it. Now, there are two eyeshadow palettes, and I haven't been able to track them down. Had I been a little bit quicker on the draw, I might have, but unlike me, I'm usually pretty tenacious, but unlike me, I didn't get them this time. So hopefully I'll follow up with that. But I'll tell you what I was able to get. I went ahead and got the Glow highlighter. We'll talk about that. And I went ahead and got the Spark Lip Balm. I love Tom Ford's glittery lip balms. So let's talk about them. And one thing we have to mention when we talk about anything Tom Ford, and especially these seemingly superfluous items that don't necessarily fill gaps in our makeup wardrobes, but are just kind of fun, is the price. You know, the other day somebody said on one of my Victoria Beckham beauty videos, they said, it might have even been over on TikTok, they said, this is too expensive and nobody should buy makeup this expensive. And I get the general hyperbole of it all. I really do. But it is funny where we draw the line. And, you know, there's certain Tom Ford things that I go, I would not pay that. But, you know, this I did. You know, I got fast food for my daughters the other day. And I literally, honestly, I had to catch my breath. I almost fainted. That fast food, I don't buy it a lot, had gone up to that price. Wow, I don't want to pay that for kind of a cruddy hamburger. So it is, we all have a I don't want to pay that for statement that we make. So these are pretty pricey. And yeah, even I draw the line sometimes too. For some reason, these summer stuff, the Soleil stuff tends to get me. If it gets you to, type it down below. You know, this is what makes us a community. And if you think that's outrageous and no one should do it, type that down below too. I don't mind the dialogue. You don't all have to agree with me. I'm totally fine with that. Let me show you what I got and we'll review the pricing because you will be shocked. So this is the highlighter. This is the Soleil diffus highlighter. It is a golden highlighter. I got it in Oasis, which is actually kind of a natural bronze shade, which I'll show you and we'll swatch. But it also comes in Mirage, and Mirage is more of a kind of a warm gold, but I like the bronzy, and you can see it there as I turn it, and then we will swatch it in a moment in two different lightings. And then there's also the Spark Lip Balm. These lip balms that Tom Ford does with this kind of sparkly overspray, I should say. Oh, they get me every time. There's something about winding up a lipstick and having it sparkle that it's the girly side of me that just squeals with delight, pretty much literally. The tiny little highlighter is $95. What, Rebecca? What was that? $95. Yeah, I bought it. Okay, I did. And the Spark Lip Balm is $60. Yeah, I bought it. Okay, yes, I could do the math and 95 and 60, but I won't. You're all going to do it down below. I don't want to know. So the Spark Lip Balm that I got the shade Sunlight, which is kind of nude. It's got that shimmering pearl overspray on it. But there's also a rosier color. This sparkle, I mean, it goes all the way down, so your sparkle's going to last a while. The overspray, it's not like it wears off and you never see it again. But, you know, it's already gone from the tip. But, you know, my little sparkly lip balms from him stay around a while, and they're fun to bring out of your purse. I have no excuse. I admit it. This is what I have deemed is okay to spend money on. And for you, it might be something else. You know, everyone has their thing. Let's just say. All right, let's swatch these in two different lights. And then, as you'll notice, because I'm looking a little pale, I tried to do kind of a sunshiny, bronzy look, but I have no shimmer. I have no highlight on, nothing on my lips. And they're dry, so it's not looking too good. Okay. So let's take a look at the Oasis shade. As I said, there are two shades. It's got that beautiful TF monogram in there. Let's take a look here. Seems a shame to even touch it, to be honest with you. So this is obviously right now in studio lighting. There we go. There's the Oasis shade. You know what I like about this? As impactful as it is, It's also rather tasteful, isn't it? I mean, it's not shocking, and there's no glitter particles or anything in there, and I really like that. Now let's see if the Spark Lip Balm in sunlight will actually show on my arm. It might when we take it outside, but I don't know if it will now, and I'm being kind of gentle. No, it's not really. Here we go. Let me get some of the, I'm getting a little bit of the overspray on there. They just look nice together. I'm going to show you this on my lips too. All right, let's take it outside into the warm California sunshine. On the left is the Tom Ford Soleil Diffuse highlighter, glow highlighter in Oasis, and on the right, if you can see it, is the Spark Lip Balm in sunlight with a little bit of that shimmering pearl overspray on it. Okay, let's go ahead and try this on, and I brought out a lip liner for the balm because though I don't normally do a try on with anything else that could affect it, I thought that might need it a little bit. Actually, let's do that right now. So before I put any sort of a lip liner on there and complicate matters, let's go ahead and just try this on. That's really dry. Oh, this is interesting. Ooh, this is pale, guys. Oh boy. All right, so good thing I brought over. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't expect that. I expected this to be, it's concealer lip, isn't it? Wow, okay, so if you are buying this, please know that this is like, remember the old KKW lipstick? What have they changed the name to now that Kim Kardashian's not married to Kanye West? Boy, that is like a white pink. That is, I mean, it will certainly accentuate your tan, but that is not something that you guys are going to tell me looks good on me. All right, let's take over. I'm glad I brought this over. I like these Melt Makeup has these Perfectionist lip pencils in a bunch of nude colors. So I brought this one over, and this is in cinnamon, and I think we could use it. I was just going to line with it, and this is backwards. Of course, normally you would do this before you put on the balm, I know. I was honestly expecting this to be clear. So color me surprised. Okay, right now I'm just lining and we'll see if it helps. I might have to fill in. All right, let me see what no. Wow, I kind of wish I'd gotten the rosy one, you guys. You know, in the photos online, let this be a warning. In the photos online, this didn't look white, did it? Could you guys comment below? It looked clear, like crystal-y. This is white. Okay, so there it is with a liner. It's a little bit more bearable. Okay, let's leave it like that. If I start going over it with this cinnamon liner, then I'm doing a video for the Melt Perfectionist Lip Liner, and we're not. I just wanted to show you what you can do with it. Please be warned, this is a kind of a white shade. If you didn't look good in those white pinks, you won't like this. Get the other shade. Wowza. Well, there's a warning for you. What do you guys think putting the liner around it saves it? Do you think I would need to line the whole lip before I put it on? And what's the point of having it if you have to doctor it that much? I don't know what to think. Wow. Maybe with a little gloss. And okay, too much time on the liner, Rebecca. Okay, on the lip balm. All right, let's go ahead and play with this. I have a Sonia G brush here. I don't know, it's not bugging me as much. It's a little bit wild, but very 70s. His Soleil line is always very 70s. Let's really load this on right here. Oh, now that's exquisite. And I will overdo it. Don't worry, I won't go out of the house. I'm even going to put it down as a little bit of a blush topper. Let's put it on over here. We're also going to put it on the eyes in a moment. So on my eyes, yeah, I'm putting it down all the way as a blush topper too, just to exaggerate it for you guys to see it. Down the nose. Okay, let me just put that down for you to see. That is very, very, very pretty. For sure. I mean, and that lip look is growing on me. I don't know if it's my preferred lip look, but it's, you know, it's kind of growing on me. I would have preferred the rose. Okay, so on my eyes, I have a little bit of a matte bronzer in the crease, and that's all I have on. I just kind of left it because I love to put a highlighter on the eye. Everything's a face palette for me, guys. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this real pretty shade here, and to make it kind of coordinate with my cheeks that I've really laid it on, I'm going into the inner corner and onto the eye with it, which I think is very pretty. inner corner and onto the eye. I have really exaggerated it on the cheeks, and I wouldn't normally do that. I don't know what I would normally do, frankly, with this lip shade. I'm getting used to it, but I think maybe with a little bit of gloss, like even a clear gloss might do it. I don't know what you guys think. I think I'm more taken aback. I hadn't expected it to be anything but clear with sparkles. And it's like a white caramel. I don't know. I'm surprised. Let me know if you guys got this lighter shade in the Lip Spark and what you made of it and what you suggest to do to doctor it. It looks like anything you put it over, it's going to be pretty opaque. So a pink liner is just going to go bubblegum on top. I don't know what to think. I really don't know what to think. It's the first Lip Spark that Tom Ford's made for his Soleil collection that I've been a little bit, I don't know if I like that. So the jury remains out on that one. I don't know what to think. Now, let me know if you picked up this, if you picked up either one, especially this shade of this. Let me know if you got your hands, lucky thing, on one of the eyeshadows. There's 2 quads that go with this collection as well, and it remains to be seen whether I pick that up. I have a threshold for how much is spent. You wouldn't know from this, but you know what I'm saying. And also weigh in on this kind of thing. It would be fun, if you don't mind. Tell me what you will pay an outrageous amount for and what you balk at. It's actually kind of fun to see what people go, oh, no, I'm not paying $2 for that. And then, oh, a $1,500 handbag? Sure. You know, what is your thing? What is too much, ridiculous, and what sky is the limit? We all have those kind of funny dualities about us, and it would be really fun to hear yours if you don't mind weighing below. And just in general, your questions, I am here for you. If you need any sort of a highlighter comparison over on Instagram, you can tell me that below, or on Instagram, whatever. Just go ahead and give me a comment. It's what makes us a community. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel so we can continue to grow. And don't forget to come over and say hello on Instagram and TikTok too. You can become a bigger part of this community right here on YouTube by becoming a member or by giving super thanks. But in any way that you choose to be involved, I'm just happy to see you, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye-bye.